Welcome back to CEO Central. Well, first of all, it's a sad day today. West Tigers have been knocked out of the NRL competition. They won't be figuring in the semi-finals, which is bad for me, but probably makes quite a few other people happy, including my chairman. But anyway, getting on with it. I'm over it. Look, there's a lot happening, as always, but it seems to be more positive in nature now, and really nothing more positive than our Your Local Club campaign, which is kicked off on TV and on radio and through social media. So anyone who watches any amount of TV will see our ads. They'll see Beryl playing bingo, they'll see diggers, they'll see the young kids playing footy and having a great time. They'll see clubs being what they are, places where people come together, happy places. This is what clubs really are, and this is the image that we are projecting through our campaign. And that will continue now for quite a few weeks, right through the footy semi-finals and into the new year up until Christmas. We'll reload again early in the new year. It's a critical time in our history, really, having been through 18 months of pretty average argument in some cases, people being very keen to portray us as nothing more than poker machine venues. We're not that, of course, and it's time that we put our best foot forward. So the ads are happening, you will see them. We could only run them with the support of our clubs, the financial support, and we really do appreciate that. We want to keep doing that year in, year out now. This is not a one-shot game. We need to be in front of people year after year after year, because our detractors, even though there's not many of them, they are vocal and they will be there as well. So we need to drown them out. So support it, Your Local Club. Get on the website. There's some fantastic resources on there, posters and all kinds of things for clubs to put up in their own venues. And some just really emotional, some fantastic behind the scenes footage when we made those ads. I just think they're fantastic, as good as the ads themselves. So thank you for your support. Get behind us with those ads and talk about it. Getting some really good feedback that people are really appreciating that positive message out there, being out there, both club members, managers, club workers and directors, one and all. Well, as you know, it's the end of the club grants year. The old poker machine year finished on the 31st of August, and it's been the first year that club grants has been up and going, and what a year it's been. $50 or $60 million worth of community support out and about through our clubs towards local organisations that really deserve it, both through Category 1, Category 2 and also Category 3, where we've seen three major projects. We've seen money go to Youth Off the Streets, that fantastic organisation that Father Riley runs, but also two major redevelopments of sporting facilities, one at Lambert Park in the inner west of Sydney and one at Plume Park up on the Central Coast. Together about $4 million spent of club money, I might add. So club grants, we've been open for a year. We will promote that more and more because we see it as just a fantastic example of what clubs do to help local communities. We'll be doing some advertising around that. We'll be fine-tuning the Smarty grant system, that online automated system that eventually will make applying for money and accounting for it very, very easy. Lots more to do there, and again, clubs are doing a fantastic job through club grants. We're just working on fine-tuning some of the club grants guidelines to make it even easier for clubs, and that will take some time, talking to the New South Wales Government about that as we speak, and also trying to progress some of the corporate governance reforms that I've talked about in earlier editions of CEO Central. That includes director training, the appointment of non-member directors, and one or two other things that we're hopeful will be through before the end of the sitting year. My expectation is that we'll see some draft regulations in the next month or two, and perhaps those being tabled in Parliament in November, ready for the next calendar year. Once again, thanks for tuning in to CEO Central. I'll see you next time.